Hi guys, yes, this is another cringy ass voice explanation video, but it is about my Voltron AU thing. Most of it isn't canon, most of it's non-canon. I think maybe there's some canon parts, but the majority of it is non-canon. So for my AU, it's gonna be mostly about Lance, and yeah, for me, his childhood is gonna be changed from whatever childhood he did have, because we are not aware of what it is, to the one I would think he had, even if it's nowhere near what he had, even if we were told what he had, what his childhood was, I wouldn't change it, because it's my AU, or maybe I'd change a couple of things, blah blah blah. So he's mostly going to change, but I think for the rest of them, I might just kind of keep what they already have. I guess I'll explain them quite quick. We're not really aware of their, past childhood thing, whatever. So for Hunk, I'm just going to say he had like 2 siblings that were younger and then 2 parents. Boom. Pidge, we already kind of know. Older brother, dad, mom, older brother and dad went on a space mission, never came back, Keith, we already know, basically, as, mother was an alien, left. Dad died in the house fire, I think. I'm not really fully aware of his past, to be honest, because I didn't really pay attention when, they were telling us. But, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And then he's gonna be like, an orphan or whatever, and then Shiro happened to help him out. And then he also obviously got, kicked out of the garrison for punching a kid that was talking shit about his family, but, whatever. And then Shiro's past, I wouldn't call it childhood, because he's, a bit, well, by a bit, I mean much older than them. And when I say childhood, I don't mean, probably, 5 upwards. Obviously, not to when we actually see them, because for me, even if it's not, because I haven't done any research on this, I'm just doing it based off of the actual, series. I haven't actually, researched, what age were they when they, went to the garrison. And even if it does say, once again, it's my age, so I'm just going to make it up. I'm going to say 15, which, is quite a long time. So, and then I'm going to say, when I say 15, I mean, Lance is 15, so is Hunk, so I'm going to give them the same age. And then when they were 17, they went to Voltron, and then turned 18, I guess, during Voltron. And then, I guess, at the end, at the end of, the last episode, at the end of the last episode, they all, grew up into their 20s. Shiro would probably be either late 20s or early 30s, because I'm going to say that so the ages here, I know I was just talking about their childhood, past, whatever, but I'm going to quickly explain this, I guess. So ages, I'm going to say that Lance is 17 when they're in Voltron. Keith, 17, Hunk, 17, Pidge, I'm going to say 15, no, maybe 16 or 15. And then Shiro, 26, and then Alora, whatever age she is, I don't know, she's years old, but I guess, I don't know. And then Karan is just years old as well, I don't know, they're old. And then back to Shiro's not childhood, but past. I'm gonna say that I don't really know what age he is, to be honest. Maybe he's older than 26, but I'll just do 26. Anyway, I'm gonna say that when he was in the garrison, he was with Adam, his lover, partner, whatever. And then he was gonna marry him. Sorry, he was gonna marry him, but then he ended up getting taken into, well, you know, the whole thing happened. I'm sorry. The whole, I forgot what it's called, but you know, the mission that, for those of you who've watched it, the mission with Pidge's dad and brother and him, and then they went missing with the girl for like a year or something. Yeah, or 2. I don't know how long it was. Yeah, so that's basically what I'd say. And then when he gets back, he gets married, blah blah blah, because we've seen in the end. Oh yeah, just like a side note, I hate doing these things because my voice sounds like shit every time I say it, and I usually for some reason do it at night. I mean, I guess it's because my family is quite noisy, even though it's just like my brother and my mother, but they're like noisy, especially my brother, because he likes to like scream at the top of his lungs when he's playing games, like so annoying. Anyway, so I need to be quite quiet because I don't want my mum to hear me talking to myself because it's like weird. And I'm not good at talking because I just, you know, say and like a lot because that's just what I do, because I just can't think of anything to say right after, like straight away, like boom, sentence, because I've not got this written on paper, I'm just saying it, you know. I probably should write it down so I know what I'm saying, but whatever. Yeah, that was like side rant thing done. Also, I quick add on to the side rant. I do these because I just can't be bothered taking screenshots of my character saying, like, telling you this, and plus I'd have to like write it like all down and then like type it all out and stuff. So if you can hardly understand a single thing I'm saying, I'm really sorry because I have to be quiet and I just can't talk because I just don't talk to people much. Okay. Now back onto the main topic. So for those of you who don't know, I like angst, which is like sad stuff, which is, you know, I don't know, to be honest I don't know the definition of angst, but I know it's just sad stuff and like anger and stuff, but just like trauma, I guess. And I like angst on all my favourite characters. So from Undertale would be Sans, you know, if you've watched all my older cringy dumb videos, then I did like dramatic angst where, you know, he like really sad in front of a bunch of his friends, blah blah blah, they all comfort him, blah blah blah, whatever. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that because that's just cringe to me. I mean, whoever does it, it's fine because you probably don't make it cringy, but that was I'm so sorry about that. Other favourite character from Stranger Things is Will. You know, I will be doing a lot of angst with him because he's my favourite character. Sorry again for saying M and stuff. Then from Voltron, it's Lance. Yeah, he's my favourite character along with Keith. I will be doing like angst for like other characters in Voltron and Stranger Things, but my main characters that will be the most angsty will be my favourite characters, so I'm sorry if you see like a lot of videos of just like them being sad. I just love angst. Okay, so Lance's childhood in the canon version is, but we don't actually know. I said this at the start, but we don't actually know what his childhood was, unless it like said. But all I know is he had a good family and he was homesick, and he had like a big family and stuff. But for me, I'm gonna change his family up a bit. And no, I'm not gonna be one of those cringy people that add their own OCs into like families, like people do with the Afton families. Oh, like my OC is part of the Afton family, blah blah blah. You know, I'm not gonna be like one of those people. I'm just gonna make up like characters, because in my head, yes, this may sound crazy, but in my head I've made kind of like a family tree, I guess you could say, for Lance. I know canon in the actual Voltron series, when we get to see his family, it's his parents, I don't really know, their uncle and aunt maybe, or uncle, and then his siblings, I think, and his nephew and the other word, I can't remember. But he's like the uncle, but I'm not gonna do that because I want to make him have like a bunch of siblings and his two parents. So family tree time. So he has his mum and his dad. His two older siblings. I don't have a name for the mum and the dad because I just don't. But I'll give you the names of the siblings, and I can maybe just make up a name for the mum and the dad like right now because they obviously have to have like a name. Okay, so names for the siblings. The older sister, who is... Oh wait, I need to do the ages first. So I'm going to make Lance 13 in this situation because whenever I'm thinking about it, I always end up picturing Lance as 13 at the time. Then his siblings' ages, and then obviously to grow up when Lance is 17, so it's 4 years later. Anyway, Veronica, who's the oldest sibling, is going to be 20. Then we have Lucas. If you watched my video about the wings, whatever, the angel wings thing, then you would have saw one of my characters. His name was Lucas. I just made him up, to be honest. I don't know any of their siblings' names. So, yeah, apart from Veronica, I'm pretty sure he has a sister called Veronica, who's older than him. I don't really remember, I watched it ages ago, but now I'm doing videos, whatever. So Lucas is going to be a year younger than Veronica, 19. Then it's Lance. Or no. Is it Lance? No. Then there's going to be a character called Zach. Zach. He's going to be 15. Then it's Lance. He's going to be, he's 13 at the time. And then, he has a big family. Well, in my head he does. And then there's going to be two twins. They're 11 and their names are Sam and Alex. They're not identical, they're male and female. Sam is the female twin. Alex is the male twin. And then there's Sunny. Yeah, okay, I'm running out of names. I'm not good at naming characters, okay. And there's Sunny. He's 9. And then there's Leo, and he's 7. He's like Lance's favourite out of like his entire family. I'll probably, like, when I've made all the characters, because I've had to remake all my Voltron characters, and now that I have all the Stranger Things characters, space is a bit hard to get on the gacha life. So I'm going to try and make all the characters I can. And then I'll do like a little video of showing like the characters, their age, name, gender, sexuality, blah blah blah. Yeah, so I'll do that, but it probably won't be for a while because I'm lazy. And yeah, so for his, like, I don't know where the garrison is in Voltron, so I've just kind of made it up and say it's in America, because obviously it's not based on a real true story. I could look it up and see. I'll go and do that and see if I can find anything on it. If I can't, I'm just going to say it's America. I know there's a bunch of places in America it could be, but I'm just going to say it's in America, and if I'm doing a video on it, I'm just going to say it's in America. Unless it's not and I actually find out where it is, then, I'll be back. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to be showing a screenshot because I found out where it is. You'll be able to see what it says, but I'll just say it anyway. So it says here that Garrison is located in Nebraska, and it is in a desert in futuristic Earth. So, I was right. It's in America, whatever. I mean, that was pretty obvious, probably. Well, not obvious, but whatever. So for me, since Lance is Cuban, but that's not that. Whatever. He's from Cuba. He's gonna have lived in Cuba and then moved to America when he's 15, maybe. I know I should have all this planned out, but I really don't. I'm not good at planning things out. So yeah, like, I have no idea what yeah, he's gonna actually be 13 when he moves to America with his parents, well, his family. So, 13 years spent in Cuba. Cuba, yeah. So you know Spanish. I don't know Spanish. So, and I'm not gonna, like, translate everything from English to Spanish when I'm talking about when Lance is talking to his family. So I'm just gonna do it in English. But, like, just pretend like it's in Spanish. Well, not to pretend it like it's in Spanish, but if there's any, like, parts that I feel like really translating, then I'll translate it, but I'm not translating a whole sentence into Spanish because Google Translate isn't always trustworthy. Sometimes Google Translate messes up. Also, my cat is purring right now, so yeah, I'm not sure if you could hear that. If you couldn't, I'm just going to delete this and I'll never be here. But if you could, then this is staying and I don't know why I said that. But yeah, I just watched it back and yes, you can hear him purring. So yeah, Bruno is on top of me, purring. I am tired. I should be asleep, but then again, I always do this at night. Yes, the angst. How could I forget? I'm mainly kind of scared to say this because angst is based off of, like, real things, I guess. Like, I mean, it's not canon or anything, but, it's based off of things that actually happen. And this is, like, quite serious, so, it's kind of like, I know some people do it, but I'm not sure if it's actually canon or not, if they do it from, like, a series, or maybe, because I'm not, like, joking about any of this. I'm just, like, I hope you understand I'm not trying to joke about this. If I make videos on, like, serious things, I'm just making videos because it's my AU, and just like how in FNAF, like, Michael is, like, abused by his father, but, like, we don't actually know that, or at least I don't think so. I'm not really up to date with all the FNAF stuff, to be honest, but we don't actually know if he is, at least I don't think so. So it could be canon, it could be not, I don't know, no, I don't know. So, yeah. Also, sorry I keep changing subjects, but, like, I'm so sorry this video is so long, and if you can hear my cat purring in the background, I'm not sure if you can. Okay, he just stood up. Okay, sorry, he's, like, moving to put his face in my face. Mate, you're literally lying on top of my neck. How am I supposed to move? Okay, whatever. Yeah, he's currently, like, literally curled up in a ball, sleeping on my neck. I'll try and show a photo, I guess. Okay, you can't exactly really, tell, but he is, sleeping on top of my neck. I just don't want to show my ugly ass face because my hair is a total disaster, as it is every night. Also, there's whiskers around my fucking mouth. And yeah, I just don't want to show my face. I mean, I've shown my face on YouTube before, and I instantly regretted it because it was, like, ugly. Anyway, I need to, like, I keep side ranting, whatever. It's just kind of hard. It's on top of me. Okay, so, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, Lance's childhood, 10 years, because I'm going to do it from when he was, like, 5 to 15, which is when I'm going to say that he left for the garrison. I'm going to say that, Hunk left at 15, Keith was, well, an orphan. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about him. I think I'm just going to, but I don't know. And then Pidge, I'm going to say that, she was at went to the garrison to look for her brother at, like, 14 or 16. I don't really know the age difference between these people. Okay, so now that age is over with, which I should have gone over when I was talking about it earlier. Yes, so from 5 to 15, I'm gonna say that Lance was abused. God, this is so like cringe talking about it out loud. By his dad, father, whatever. Mentally, physically, and verbally. Like verbally is just like, shouting and stuff. I'll put definitions up, I guess. Physically is obviously like physical, hitting and punching and stuff. Mentally is kind of like, I don't know how to explain mentally because I can't explain anything to save my own fucking life. But boom, it's there. You can read it or you can look it up yourself if you want a better definition, whatever. And then I'm gonna do something drastic because I'm an angsty bitch and I like angst, but I'm not like. I apologise for the background noise and I apologise for the purring that you're gonna be hearing while I'm trying to talk. As my brother is loud at the moment. Sorry for that. Right. Sorry, had to kiss my cat. Was it? Oh, I'm getting distracted. Some of his siblings are going to be dead because, like I said, I like angsty stuff. So Veronica, before in my head I had like a much brutal way, like the dad killed them and stuff, but I feel like that's a bit much. So I'm going to say, my cat is literally licking me right now. She's like, no, please, don't bite me. Sorry, I keep like talking about my cat and getting tracked. Other side rant. I just like kind of watched that part back, and you can like vaguely hear purring. So that's God, my voice just went on. That's good. So it's not like loud, but my brother's being loud. So if you can hear him, I apologise. He's playing games with his friends at like, what time is it? Let me check. It's 11:01 right now. So yeah, he's playing games with his friends. Whatever. Why am I even saying that? Okay. So Veronica is going to be, I know she's like alive and canon if her name is Veronica, if I'm thinking of the same person, well, whatever, maybe she is the same person, just a different name. But she's going to be deed. She's going to have died in a car crash. I'm just going to do more natural ways instead of, the father killing the entire family. I think I might make all his family members dead just so, like, he has no one to return to because, like, I'm evil, apparently. Jesus Christ, my cat just fucking stood up. Sometimes he, like, will randomly bite me. Okay, bye. He'll just randomly bite. Yeah, sorry, for the random cuts. Yeah, he will just, like, randomly bite me, and he was, like, close to my face, and I don't like it when he does that. I'd rather his butt in my face, like, ugh. It's just so he doesn't bite me, because he'll randomly bite me sometimes, because he's bored or something. I don't really know. I'll just, like, have him on, like, top of me. I won't be touching him. I'll be trying to sleep or something, or I'll be on my phone, because that's what I do at night. It's bad for you, whatever, I don't care. Well, I do, but whatever. And then he'll just, like, randomly, like, attack my hand or something. Or just, like, attack me for no reason. He won't, like, hurt me, to be honest. He scratched me a few times. Yeah, he's not even a year old yet. He's only, like, 8 or 9 months old. So, he's still kind of a kitten. He doesn't look like a kitten anymore. But anyway, yeah, back to, like, the actual thing I'm talking about. This video is really long. So I don't, I guess, I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, the deaths. So Veronica, car crash. Lucas, as I said, I just planned on the father killing all the kids, but that's a bit brutal, and I don't really want to, make that. I'll make him, like, kill 2. That's so bad, I'm so sorry. Lucas can die from his father. Alex and Sam can drown. That's so bad. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Like, say for example, Lance takes them. This is kind of based on like a Wattpad story I read, but like it's a bit different. Lance is taking Alex and Sam. I'll say he's like 14 at this time. They're 12. They're mucking around because that's what siblings do, especially twins, like me and my brother. And like, they fall off the boat because he's taking them out to fish or something. I don't know what people do. Because they like the beach and stuff. So like, yeah. Yeah, they go out and then blah blah blah. Lance tries to save them, drowns, blah blah, die. Okay, angst. Then, who else? Oh yeah, there's what was it? Zach, right? Zach, he's gonna get ran over or something. I'm really sorry for this. This is like sad. Sunny. I was gonna make one of them can't really say, really don't want to say it because it's such a sensitive topic and thing to say, but I'll just say they die by doing it to themselves. I'm not I've said it before, obviously. I just don't like saying it. Sorry, my voice is dead. Moving on from that, but I've already the other two are too young because it's Leo and Sunny, and they're 7 and 9. So I'll change Lucas's death to doing that. Sunny can get killed by the dad, so can Leo. So Leo and Sunny die by the dad, and so does the mum because the mum. I apologise. The mum can get. Leo can end up getting cancer somehow. I don't know how cancer works, to be honest. And then the mum can get killed by the dad, and so it's Sunny and the mum, and then Lance is super sad and stuff. I already know that this sounds so bad when saying it out loud, and I actually hate it. Hope you guys aren't mad at me for talking about this stuff and saying this happened to a character when it didn't, even though it's my AU, and even having this as an AU is quite shit and quite very bad. What the fuck? But I just really want to not make videos. Well, I mean, I will end up making videos on it, but I just want angst, and I know I could have angst by not doing this, but it's just what I've been thinking of, I guess. Oh god, that sounds even worse. Oh my god. It's whenever I think of a backstory for Lance, I like angst, so I had to think of something quite drastic like that, and then I was gonna change it, but it kind of just stuck with me. Other characters in movies obviously have to write a script and stuff. Maybe someone died or a suicide or something. So, they have to do all that. This is not a movie. Okay, whatever. So there's that. I've not really got backstories for the other guys yet because I don't know angst for them yet. Shio's angst oh yeah, I need to say all the other angst as well. So on the castle, people don't really like Lance because and this is canon that Lance annoys them and they shout at him sometimes, but not as much as they do in my head. And my cat is back. Hello, Bruno. Damn, why gotta be so close? Personal space, mate. There he goes, purring. Ow! He's making bread, when cats do that paw thing. He's doing that into my neck. Yeah, let's do some more purring, shall we? And why did I say that? Okay, whatever.
yeah, that'd be him purring his heart out. And needing oh no, now he's back to the neck. Great. Okay, sorry for talking about my cat. I just, I never talk about him. I did make like a character thing on Gacha Club for him, and he has like a human cat thing. I've not shown anyone but Chelsea. It's cute, but like I wanted to make. I might try and make another one, but I'm not sure I'm gonna have the character space to make one. Sorry about that. He just like sat literally on my face. Like, what is this? He is resting his face on my face. He's getting very close to my nose. Please do not bite me. Like I said, do not like him close because he just randomly attacks me sometimes because he's weird like that. It's just his personality. I mean, he's getting better, but like when he turns around and like licks my face, I get like super scared. Because I didn't need him to bite my nose or bite my eye or something, and we have to go to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. Like, if you could just, like, not. I literally can't breathe. Okay, back to this topic. So, the garrison, I know I was talking about the castle and whatever, but Garrison, this is canon, he was always in Keith's shadow, because when Keith left, I can't say his name, but I can't say his name to save my life. He would just always tell Lance that he's only there because one of the people flunked out, whatever, which is obviously Keith, because he punched someone. If you haven't watched Voltron, by the way, you don't actually have to, but like, it's quite good. Quite good. I really liked it. But that's me, and I'm weird. It's not saying that everyone that watches Voltron is weird. I'm just saying that I'm weird. Okay. Then in the castle, everyone's gonna like shout at him whenever he does something wrong in a mission. I'm also gonna make it, even if he hasn't done something wrong, they're gonna kind of yell at him for no reason, and if someone else does something wrong, they're gonna blame it on him. He's gonna put everyone to sleep, get everyone to bed at night, and then he's gonna stay up at night training, cleaning the castle, baking, basically getting no sleep. And then keep saying in training sessions, he's gonna be shouted at for failing, or if he fails. I'm gonna have Jesus, he got so close to my face. I'm gonna have training sessions where in Voltron, I'm not talking about me because I can't train for shit. Where they do team bonding, which will be where they see each other's bad memories, or what they think of each other, or what they think of themselves. I'm gonna do all that bit. That's basically just based off a bunch of Wattpad stories I've read of Lank's stuff. Lank's being Lance Angst. Pretty explanatory. Just add both names. Just all the ship names be Clance is just Keith and Lance's name together. Oh, talking about Clance, I do ship Clance. If you couldn't tell about my past Voltron videos, I'm not going to be doing Aurora X Lance. I can't remember the name because I don't like that ship. I mean, I don't hate it, but hate, because hate's a strong word. I just dislike it. To anyone that actually likes it, that's watching my channel, that actually is Watch Voltron, that's fine, because that ship is canon. Literally every Clance shipper. I mean, I know this is quite old. It's literally 4 years old, nearly 5. Because it's finished in 2018. I don't know when it started, but when I watched that, what episode it was, either I think it was the last episode or second last episode. It had to have been last episode, right? And I saw that Aurora X Lance was canon, and that they actually I'm not gonna I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. And that they actually kissed even after years. Well, maybe not years, but episodes and episodes of Lance flirting with Aurora, which in my AU doesn't. He only does it to make her know that she's that he's there for her, and that she's like complimenting and stuff to make sure she's okay and trying to take her mind off things like the gallery. He does that with the joking and stuff as well. He like jokes to take people's minds off the gallery and stuff to not make them stressed. I'm annoyed with him and stuff, more stressed probably, I don't know. But obviously, in my view, that's to cover up his depression because he's going to be depressed after everything he's been through, traumatised, he's going to have anxiety, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And to anyone that's watching this and is like, well, to anyone that actually is, I don't know how many people are going to watch this, to be honest. But yeah, to anyone that's watching this and is like, has gone through like abuse and stuff, I'm really sorry. I'm not doing this as like a joke or anything. I know I said this already, but this isn't a joke. I'm not doing this to make fun of people that have been abused or that have depression and anxiety. I'm just doing it because it's my AU. It's not canon at all. I literally don't know how Lance feels, apart from he feels a bit of, he's not like all egotistic and stuff. He does have some issues like canon issues, which is he's homesick and he like feels like he's not really part of the team. Stuff like he says in one of the episodes, which literally I feel so bad for him. But in my AU, he's a lot more sad than that. Like I buy it like a lot more. I mean, in a lot of like Wattpad stuff, he's also like that. Okay, sorry for this video being so long. I'll try and wrap up soon. Now for what was I going? Oh yeah, for all the other characters, I'll do like at night. This is like Lance helping them get to sleep and stuff. So Cheryl will have like a nightmare or something, or like nightmares, and then Lance will like help him get to sleep by like singing or something and doing what he used to do with his siblings since he was he was like an older sibling. Middle child, I guess, I don't know. And then Keith, he'll like stop him from training because I'll just make Keith like train quite late. Pidge will be on her laptop looking for her brother and her father, or just doing research if they, and then he'll help her. Sorry. Hank will be like baking, and then stress baking or something, and Lance will help him, and then Coran will be like stress cleaning or something like that, or just cleaning the castle, and then he'll help him. Lance will help Coran, and then Allura will be like thinking or something. To be honest, I've watched Voltron, obviously. I've only watched it once, but I don't know the layout of the castle because it's like super big, and I'm just dumb, so I'm not good with that stuff. Anyway, help her stop being so stressed about the gala and try and, help her. So that's like everyone, and then for me, Lance will like train or something, and then he'll clean the rest of the castle. He'll bake the rest of, or clean up what Hank left, and he'll just train until like morning, I guess. He'll also do like self-harm is what I'm trying to say. I really hate talking about this stuff, but yeah, that's I'm not gonna mention that. I'll do like videos and stuff, blah blah blah. I'm so tired. Just gonna like wrap it up now because this video is literally like nearly as long as my longest video. Well, at least I think it's my longest video, which was 40 minutes long. I probably will try and do another long video like that, like a reaction video, but it won't be anytime soon. I need to work on a Christmas video. I'm working on birthday videos for Chelsea's birthday. I'm nearly done. I think I need to do like one more after. I also need to make my new intro and outro. And yeah, I literally don't know what to do for the Christmas video. That should be it. I probably have other things to say that I just forgotten, but this is gonna have to be it for a while. For now. Bye.